Hello, this is Top Stories on Via Television. My name is Deborah Ntukaife. There are indications that pressures are mounting on the pump price of petrol as the landing cost has risen by 19.3% to 596.93 per litre as of Wednesday, 21st September 2023, from about 500 naira per litre in July 2023, when the last pump price adjustment was affected across all retail outlets in Nigeria. Petroleum marketers attributed the development to the continued rise in crude oil prices in the international market, as well as exchange rate volatility in Nigeria's foreign exchange markets, which was 970 naira to the dollar yesterday. It was reported that the rise in crude oil prices by 7.5% to $85.89 per barrel in August 2023 from $79.92 per barrel in July 2023, depreciation of naira to 775 naira per dollar in the official market, and inflation standing at 22.79% combined to increase the landing cost of petrol to over 500 naira per litre in the domestic market. Now, the Kano state government declared a 24-hour curfew in the state to avoid a breakdown of law and order following the sacking of Governor Abba Kabiru Yusuf of the new Nigerian People's Party by the State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal. Security was beefed up across the Kano metropolis on Wednesday, shortly after the ruling of the three-man election tribunal led by Justice Oluyemi Akinto Osadebe declared the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Nasir Gawuna, as the winner of the March 2023 governorship election held in the state. Now, the State Commissioner of Police, Mohammed Gumel, who confirmed the curfew order in a statement, said the restriction took effect from 6 p.m. on Thursday. And the Bauchi State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal has dismissed the petition filed by the All Progressive Congress (APC) and its governorship candidate Sadiq Abubakar. The tribunal affirmed the victory of Governor Bala Mohammed of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). The three-man panel chaired by Justice P.T. Kwaha held that there was no strong reasons to notify the election, stating that the poll was conducted in compliance with the law. It was reported that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) had declared Bala Mohammed winner of the March 18 governorship election. However, the APC candidate, a former chief of air staff, approached the court to nullify the election over alleged irregularities. Dangote Group President Aliko Dangote rose yesterday to defend the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited on the purported denial of crude oil supply to his 650,000 barrels per day capacity refinery by the National Oil Company. Now, in a brief response to the claim, Dangote said the Mele Kyari-led NNPCL is ready and willing to feed the refinery with crude oil in a few weeks' time to enable the commencement of refining operations at the facility. The business mogul, who is the chief promoter of the $19.5 billion facility, reputed to be the world's largest single-train refinery, made the clarification following misconceptions drawn into from a recent interview granted to S&P Global Commodity Insight by the company's group executive director, Devakuma Edwin. However, a portion of the chat where Edwin explained the delayed commencement of production at the refinery was misconstrued in some section of the media to mean denial of feedstock supply by the NNPC. Unlike those before it, Nigeria's 63rd Independence Day observance will not feature a ceremony at the Eagle Square, Abuja, but will be held low-key, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, said. He said October 1st would be a time for reflections to think very deeply as a people and the journey forward. Akume revealed this to State House correspondent after he emerged from a closed-door talks with Vice President Kashim Shettima at the Aso Rock Villa, Abuja. The former Minister of Special Duties, who was reluctant to reveal details of the issue discussed, said it bordered on plans for the Independence Day. House to the end of the 21st day ultimatum issued by the organized labor, the federal government said it has no fears about a potential economic shutdown. This is despite the last Monday's parley being deadlocked as both parties failed to see eye to eye on the labor union's demand over the removal of petrol subsidy. I don't think there is any problem. We don't have any fears about some of the things the Labour put on the table, as also the suggestions and the package of the federal government, the Minister of Labour, Simon Lalong, told State House correspondent after a private meeting with Vice President Kashim Shettima at the Aso Rock Villa, Abuja, Wednesday evening. Still on top stories, the Ondo State House of Assembly has commenced the process of removing the state deputy governor, Mr. Lucky Ayedatiwa, over alleged gross misconduct. Now, the House alleged that the embattled deputy governor was involved in some act of gross misconduct while in office as the acting governor. Ayedatiwa acted as governor while Governor Rotimi Akeredolu went abroad for medical treatment. He acted between June 13th and September 9th when the governor returned. At the plenary on Wednesday, the Assembly brought up a petition against Ayedatiwa. The petition, which has been signed by 19 out of the 17 members of the House, was read during the plenary presided over by the Speaker, Mr. Oladiji Olamide. And the United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois, ordered the Chicago State University to release the academic records of President Bola Tinubu. This is following a request made by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar. Documents sought by Atiku through his counsel, Angela Liu, include the record of admission and acceptance at the university, dates of attendance, including degrees, awards, and honors attained by Tinubu at the university, amongst others. Meanwhile, the All Progressive Congress ridiculed the efforts of the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar to obtain the academic records of President Bola Tinubu from the Chicago University, United States, describing it as an expedition in futility. And that's all on Top Stories. Many thanks for watching. My name is Deborah Ndukaife. Please stay tuned and enjoy the rest of our programs.